Hi guys, so I'm back with another video, and you guys already know, and as you can tell by the title of the video, this is going to be my high-end not skincare, but my high-end products for 2014 favorites. So let's go ahead and get started because I got a lot again to talk to you guys about, and you guys know I love me some high-end makeup. So let's go ahead and get started. So I don't have a primer for you guys. I know a lot of people happen to like the Hourglass primer, but as you guys know, I already told you with my favorite drugstore primer is, well, primer of all time is the Maybelline Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. So that would be mine. Definitely make sure you go and check out the drugstore video if you haven't already, so you can also see all of my drugstore favorites, and that'll kind of fill in the gaps of some categories that I may have left out for this video. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with perfume first because we all have to smell good, right? So my favorite perfume this entire year, and you guys can see by the bottle, has been the Pink Sugar, guys. OMG. If you are someone that loves really sweet smells and just loves to smell good in general, this is your perfume. I love this perfume so much that I actually went out and purchased the hair perfume as well for this, guys. I absolutely love it, especially during the summer, and it's just one of those smells that you can smell almost like a mile away, and it just smells good every single time. So I definitely love Pink Sugar. Definitely make sure you try this. I think you can still, I want to say you can get it at Sephora, and I know Kohl's carries it, and if you happen to check out your TJ Maxx or Marshalls, they might also have it as well. So definitely make sure you check out those stores if you're looking for a sweet smell perfume. Okay, moving right along, I'm going to talk next about my favorite high-end eye makeup remover. This is by Clinique, and you guys can tell I love this. This is Clinique Take Off the Day makeup remover for lids, lashes, and lips. And let me say, guys, this takes off everything, and I do mean everything. I love this. Yes, it is expensive. Of course, when you're talking about high-end makeup removers, most of them are, but I absolutely love this one. It's kind of like an oil and water base. You can kind of see where the oil separates from the water, but I absolutely love this, and I would definitely recommend it if you are someone that you wear a lot of false lashes and you don't want to pull off your regular lashes, or if you're just someone that wears a lot of waterproof makeup, then I would definitely recommend, especially eye makeup, I would definitely recommend getting the Clinique Take the Day Off. For foundations, I have three that I was in love with, guys. The first one I'm going to start out with that is almost gone, believe it or not. This is the Pure Radiant Moisturizer Broad Spectrum SPF 30 Sunscreen. This is by Nars, and I'm in the color Cuba, which is medium 3. Absolutely love this all year round. It doesn't matter really what time of year it is. I love this. This is like my favorite foundation, high-end foundation anyway, holy grail status. So definitely love this. The next foundation, I was into Nars last year. Let's just go ahead and coin it now. For me personally, 2014 was the year of Nars. I discovered I loved Nars. So this one should be no surprise then. This is the Nars Sheer Glow Foundation, and this is the color Syracuse, which is medium dark number 1, I do believe. Yeah, absolutely love this foundation. Now, I will say this about it, even though it says that it is sheer glow, trust me, trust and believe when I tell me this leaves you matte. I've worn this foundation plenty of times, and I never did see where it really had like that dewy kind of look to it. And I know they also, I want to say, make this in a matte version as well, which is kind of like kooky to me. Because really, it doesn't matter. Like, I've used a dewy spray before. I've wet my brush and applied. Still happen to get the same effect with this regardless. So I'm not really sure what they mean by sheer glow on this, but it is one of my favorite foundations. It's more of a medium to full coverage. I will tell you guys this, too much of this because you will start to look cakey. So just keep that in mind if you are someone but looking for a really good foundation. This is one of them, but just don't, you have to be light-handed with it, which you should kind of be light-handed with all your foundations anyway. It's a long story. I'll get into it in another video. So, excellent foundation, guys. The next one I'm going to talk about is the Becca. This is the Ultimate Coverage Complexion Cream. I love this. This is more like a mousse, and this is definitely more of a full coverage foundation. If you're someone that's looking for something that's full coverage, now this, I will say this about it. This is not so much for a dry skin person. And I have dry skin, and you guys know that I'm actually combination skin. And this will settle in fine lines and dry patches and so forth unless you moisturize really, really well. So what I recommend doing is definitely make sure you moisturize your face the night before by putting on a nice hydrating mask. And then that morning when you get up to also do the same thing. Wait a couple minutes to kind of let it sit in your face a little bit. Then go ahead and apply this. And I think you guys will absolutely love it. If you're someone that's looking for a dewy finish throughout the day, you're not going to get that with this foundation. This foundation is matte, and it's going to look matte all day, and it's just a wonderful foundation. Definitely more of a full to medium coverage foundation. So if you're someone that's looking for coverage and a matte look, then this is what you go with. And for this one, I am in the shade Bamboo, because I know someone's going to ask. So Bamboo for the Becca Ultimate Coverage Complexion Foundation. Moving right along, next I'm going to talk about powders. Now, as you guys know, I love Hourglass. I've spoke about Hourglass so many times with you guys. This palette that they came out with was the Ambient palette. Guys, this palette is absolutely beautiful. I definitely recommend picking this up if you haven't already. You can get it at Sephora, I want to say, for around about $48, guys. And this palette is life. You definitely need it. Once you learn how to use the powders, and I have a video, I'll try to link it down below on how I use these powders. Guys, this palette is absolutely beautiful. And once you learn how to use the powders, they are something that you will continue to use. The next thing I have by Hourglass is actually the blush. And this one is in Mood Exposure, guys. And I do have it on today. This has been my go-to blush. This blush is just, it's kind of like a mauve pink color, which you can see there. But guys, this blush looks so different on so many different people. So one thing I would definitely recommend you doing if you are looking for a blush that's very versatile, or if you're someone that's in the makeup industry and you're looking for a blush that you can use on multiple clients, I would definitely tell you to look at this one. Next is going to be highlighters, and you guys know I love highlighters, and Becca was no exception. Now the one that I'm showing you right now is in Topaz. This one I would say is more for your darker skin ladies, and it's absolutely beautiful. I have worn this one as well. The next one that I have is the one, I do believe this one is in Opal, which is the one that I'm wearing today as a highlight. Absolutely love this one. And last but not least, I also have the one in Rose Gold as well. Becca highlighters are absolutely awesome. You guys know I love my high-end highlighters, so I had to get these. They are just amazing. Really nice, smooth, creamy highlighters. Give you just that perfect pop and glow and all that rich, yummy goodness. Absolutely love Becca highlighters. The only one I don't have is the Moon Dust, I believe, and that's one that I will be picking up. And this year, I will definitely be picking that one up. Even though I'm talking about this whole minimalist thing and so forth, and I'm also going to explain that a little bit too for you guys that don't know. I'm going like on a minimalist journey with my makeup. And meaning that I'm just going to buy the bare and essentials of makeup. I'm not going to do a whole lot of buying makeup this year. Basically, I'm going to just be doing a lot of tutorials and different things like that for you guys. I will also be doing product reviews on products that I already own. I'm not going to say I'm going to stop shopping completely, but I'm not going to spend as much money as I did in some of the previous years when it comes to makeup. So just wanted to throw that out there. Also, I have been in love with the Anastasia. These are the Dip Brow Pomades. I have been using two different colors for my brows. I think it just makes them look a lot more natural. I have been using the color Chocolate and also the color Soft Brown, guys. And these are the brows as you guys can see them. I absolutely love using two together. I will also be doing a brow tutorial for you guys as well, so make sure you hit the subscribe button so you can see the brow tutorial, because I get a lot of questions about my brows and so forth. So definitely make sure you hit the subscribe button if you're not already subscribed. Okay, then for concealer, I don't know if I talked about this or not. The Nars Radiant Creamy Concealer, guys, has been my go-to. I am in the shade Biscuit, which is medium dark number 1, which is the same color, now that I think about it, as my Sheer Glow foundation, and I would definitely say that this color is basically my normal skin tone. So if you're going to be trying to get one for highlighting like I was, you might want to go 1 to 2 shades lighter. So I probably still need a couple shades lighter for this one, so I would definitely recommend doing that. But this is very comparable to the Maybelline Fit Me concealer if you're looking for a cheaper alternative. But if you're someone that loves high-end like I do, then this one is absolutely excellent and you cannot go wrong with that. Okay, what else do I have here? I guess I'm going to be doing my, here's another powder that I got to talk to you guys about. This is also by Nars, but this is the Translucent Crystal Reflecting Setting Powder Pressed. Girls, go get you some. I use this every single day to set underneath my under eye concealer. It does not crease. It does not budge. It does not settle in fine lines and wrinkles. This is the perfect setting powder. Every girl needs one. You need one for your vanity, for your purse, for your vacation bag. Every person needs one of these, and this is an excellent setting powder. And it also can do that little highlighting effect too. I absolutely love it, and it makes your under eye skin look like skin. You know, sometimes when you put on the powders and how it can look cakey and really dry in those areas, this will not do that, guys. So definitely an excellent translucent powder. I would go for the pressed one as a over the one that's just a powder, simply for the fact that this one is a lot neater as opposed to having a loose powder. Okay, so for bronzers, of course, I'm kind of picky, iffy with my bronzers. You guys know I love the Bahama Mama. That's the one that I chose for 2014. This one I feel just gives you a nice, precise contour line. It's the one that I'm wearing today. This one I feel gives me more of a contour than the one that I normally use by Lorac, and you guys know I love that one. But the Bahama Mama one, as you see I've hit pan on, I absolutely love it. We'll continue to purchase this. You can also get the Balm products. You can get half of the stuff that I've mentioned, I think, aside from the Nars and Becca. I know you can get a lot of high-end products off of Hot Look. I will have my link down below, guys, if you have never heard of Hot Look or you want to know where Hot Look is. But basically it's a flash sales site that sells a lot of high-end brands at a discount. That's where I purchase all of my Balm cosmetics. Sometimes I get Urban Decay from there. It just really depends on what I'm looking for. You can also get polishes and home decor and stuff for yourself. You can get stuff for your husband, your kids, your house. I will have the Hot Look link down below in case you guys want to go there. But absolutely love the Balm products, and I order mine from Hot Look. From MAC, I'm only going to talk about one thing from MAC. Yeah, one thing. And I'm not even going to mention the lipsticks, which is really shocking. MAC always makes good quality lipsticks anyway. You guys already know that. But I am going to talk about the MAC Prep and Prime. This is the highlighting pen, the one in Light Boost. OMG. Love this for highlight. Look at that. It's yellow. I love it. Guys, you need this in your life. I think everyone needs a yellow-based highlight. It just really works. You can also use yellow for like correcting and so forth. So it's got that kind of correcting property in it. So a definite must-have there. And then we're going to talk about lip products. Yes, I said lip products. So I'm going to first say that I have been in love with Bite Beauty. And it's just one particular lipstick that I've been in love with. It's in the color Shiraz. And it is absolutely beautiful. It is a really pretty berry color. There, you guys see it right there. I absolutely love this color. Bite Beauty makes excellent lip products, guys, and they're actually good for you if you are happen to taste your lipsticks or when you're eating or whatever. Bite Beauty makes healthy, safe lipsticks for you guys. So definitely keep that in mind. This one is in the color Shiraz, and I absolutely love it. And then I have two lip glosses by Gerard Cosmetics that I was in love with this year. Now, one thing I will say, and I'm not affiliated with Gerard Cosmetics in any way, shape, or form, but I will say that I do like that they have the little mirror on the back of their glosses, and I also like that they have a light, which makes it really just really simple for actually applying lip gloss. No matter where you're at, you can easily apply your lip gloss, and I just really like the formulation. The lip glosses are really pigmented, they're good quality, and they just make you feel sexy. I don't know about you, but when I go to out, I'm not going to say to the club because I'm a little too old for that, but when I go out or somewhere and I'm at a restaurant and I'm putting on lip gloss or whatever, this lip gloss is a conversation starter because people will want to know, where did you get that from? Does it come with the light? Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. And then this one is also the new one that they came out with. This is the one by Whiten and Lightning when they were, I guess they're still the same company, but I think they kind of branched off the makeup a little bit. But anyway, this says Gerard Cosmetics. This is the newer one they came out with, and this is in the shade Cocoa Bean, which was talked about to me on YouTube. But it is a beautiful brownie color, guys. I absolutely love this. Look at that. That is a beautiful brownie color, and I absolutely love it. I don't feel that it was talked about a lot on YouTube, which is really disappointing because it was such a beautiful color. But you can still get it off of Gerard Cosmetics. I don't have any coupon codes or anything like that listed for you guys because, like I said, I'm not affiliated with them. Just go to Gerard Cosmetics, guys. I think you'll like the lip glosses if you're into high-end lip glosses. So that pretty much is everything. Actually, I lied. I have two more things to share with you guys. I couldn't go through 2014 without showing you guys some of my favorite high-end palettes this year. Now, the first one I'm going to talk to you about is the Anastasia palette. This is by Amrezy. This palette, guys, was like the creme de la creme of the bunch. It's such a beautiful palette, especially these two colors here. These two, I think everyone just fell in love with. And then the Glisten and Topaz were absolutely beautiful. And then you have that deep plum for the outer V. Really pretty palette, guys. If you can find this, I know it was limited edition, but if you can find this, this is definitely worth it. You might want to check Glambot. Is another website that sells makeup. You might want to check there. It's more of like an eBay kind of website, but it's just completely makeup, so definitely make sure you check that. I'll try to link that down below too if I remember to do that when I'm doing like the annotations. And then last but not least, I have to include this palette because this one, what I love about this one is the Amrezy palette is it has your shimmers and mattes, and it's very versatile. What I loved about this one is that the way it's packaged. This is like your all-in-one complete package deal with this palette, I feel. You have your mascara, you have a liner and a lip gloss in here. You have a big mirror, you have your shadows here, which you can do a day or evening look. You have a highlighter shade, a blush, and a bronzer. So that's why I tend to choose this palette here. I'm sorry for the dog, you guys. He is just really loud today. My husband's home. He's on vacation this week, and that's why the dog is so loud. So please excuse him. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching the video. As always, if you learned something, if you like videos like this, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't already, definitely make sure you subscribe. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Posh Life Diaries. Thank you guys so much for watching the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.